Hi again, Tyrese. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tyrese. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to jump to any clubs this year. And oh yeah, I already read this. You remained silent for a moment, but Tyrese, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with Doki. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if all are. Dot dot dot. This is a good poem, Tyrese. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm not the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Tyrese. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing her, how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Oh, don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. The way you glow through my blinks in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look along above, the sky is blue. It's tricky, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for me, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yep. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Tyrese, if you're not going to take this cup seriously, then go home. But what? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. We'll all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about it? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's all. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all suffocating and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means. That what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hi Tyrese, have a good time. Hey, I'll finish skip this row. And if you don't like it, get the game yourself. It would have been me. See the Rex the park, noisy neighbor, and angry boyfriend. I never know. I was home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I rode blind like a film. Left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It was too bright. It was too deep. Strike forever into anything. Oh, of infinite choices. I realized, wow, that was looking. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furry in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Aw, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. You completely missed the symbolism or something. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Yeah, I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Tyrese did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Tyrese liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki certainly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new member, Yori. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Tyrese appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's... magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tyrese started showing up. Not Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me after As if they just noticed I was standing there. Tyrese, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that civil writing's more effective, this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Tyrese. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Tyrese? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be Natsuki, Yuri. Yuri's special feels like I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Eh? Yeah, everyone's finding he's making Sayori feel uncomfortable. How can I say if you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this, Tyrese? Well, that's the problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to the others to interject their own feelings into our conflicts. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give so many feelings with their few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's are the same as they always were. Whoa! Whoa, I'm skipping that part. Sayori? Marka stands behind her with a be wilder expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Marka. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. That's gonna be the end of this. I know it was a short stream, but I'll stream later. Peace.